Okay guys, welcome back. This is ABJ and today I'm going to be walking you through introduction to MS Excel 2016. So I'm going to be taking you through beginner level, intermediate level up to advanced level. So Excel is a very good application program for anyone. So Excel can be used in many places, organizations, businesses, NGOs and private sectors. So Excel is also good for students, businessmen, and any other person who want to improve their computer skill, and Excel has to meet up to the job market. So I'm going to be walking you through Excel, but for this tutorial we are going to be doing Excel 2016, which is one of the modern version of Microsoft Office. Now if you are in Liberia and you want to get a fully activated copy of the MS Excel 2016, you can WhatsApp me on this number at the bottom of your screen or in the description of the video. If you are out of Liberia and also want to get a copy of the Excel 2016, you can also WhatsApp me and I'm going to see how best to reach to you. So start from scratch up to intermediate and advanced level. So this is just the video 1 introduction to MS Excel. So all no waste of time, let me show you what we are going to cover in this video. So we are going to do introduction to Excel 2016. We are going to learn how to open Excel 2016, and then we are going to know what is new in Excel 2016, like the file button, the sign in, online picture, screenshot, store, add in, and tell me what you want to do. So with all no waste of time, our first topic will be opening Excel 2016. So to open MS Excel 2016 for this tutorial, I'm going to show you 3 ways to open Excel 2016. First, move your mouse and click on the start button and then just tap Excel. So as you can see, when we tap Excel from the search, we have Excel 2016. So you can just give a left click, and now this is the welcome screen of MS Excel 2016. So that is one way to open Excel 2016. Another way to open Excel 2016, so we'll give it a close. Another way to open Excel 2016 is to pin it to the taskbar. So this is the taskbar. As you can see, we don't have Excel on our taskbar. So go back and click on the start button, tap Excel. Now at this stage, move the mouse over the Excel, don't click. Now right click, don't left click but right click. If you do that, it will be a drop down menu. Move your mouse and go to pin to taskbar. So the moment we click on pin to taskbar, we have Excel pinned to our taskbar. So as you can see, now we have Excel pinned to our taskbar. So most often the taskbar is used for frequently used program or frequently access program. So any program that you are use frequently in a computer, it is good to pin it to the taskbar because it gives you quick access. Now instead of us going and tapping or searching for instead of going and searching for Excel, we can just move our mouse on the taskbar and give it a single click. Now we have Excel open as the same way we search for it. Another way to open Excel is to hold down the Windows logo key on your keyboard and press the arrow key. So the combination of Windows logo key on the keyboard and pressing the arrow key will pull up the run dialog box. Now in the run dialog box, you just tap EXCEL and press enter. As you can see, we also have Excel open on our screen. We can give it a close. Now I said 3, but for the last one, we will search for Excel, EXCEL. Now move the mouse to Excel, right click, and then we say send to desktop. But for Windows 10 or whenever you right click on a program, you don't already have send to desktop. So what you're going to do is click on open file location, and now we can go to Excel, right click and say send to desktop. So most often, most people are familiar with the program being sent to the desktop as shortcut, but it is good to pin the program to the taskbar and also learn how to search for it. So any of these way you can go and open your Excel, whether you search for it, whether you open it from the taskbar or you open it from the desktop shortcut, go ahead and open Excel of your choice. So I'm just going to click on the taskbar. Now mine is open. So we have called the first topic, that is opening Excel. Now what is new in Excel 2016? The first thing we have to know is the welcome screen. Now this welcome screen is new in Excel 2003, Excel 2007, and Excel 2010. The moment you open the Excel, it takes you straight to blank document like this. But now in the Excel 2013 and that of 16, 19, if you open Excel, it brings you to the welcome screen where you can search for online template of Excel. So this is the Excel environment, and I'm just going to show you what is new. So we are going to click on, always time we are going to work with blank document. So we click on blank document. What is new in Excel? Now one of the things that is new in Excel is the file button. Let's look at the file button. This is the file button. Now in Office 2003, Office 2007, the file button has been replaced. For our Office, so Office button has been replaced with file. So this file button is new in Excel 2016. So what are some of the things we can do with the file button? We can change any of these tab. For example, this inside. If I want to change the name inside, I can go to file, go to option. On the option, I come to customize the rubbing. I come on this side and click on inside. Make sure that inside is highlighted. Click on rename and then just tap Jenny and take OK and take OK. As you can see, inside has been changed to Jenny. So that is one of the news of the file button. Now I can go back, options, customize the rubbing, Jenny, rename, and then inside. Okay. So that is the file button. Now our next topic is what is new is signing in. So as you can see on the upper right hand corner, right below the minimize button, we have sign in. If we click on the sign in and we are connected to the internet, it's going to ask us for our Microsoft account. This is very useful. In our next video, we'll be working with the signing in. So the signing in work like this. If you click on sign in and you are connected to the internet, it's going to ask you for your Microsoft account, email, and a password. So if you sign in, if you are signed in on this computer and you are doing any work and you are also connected to the internet, that will synchronize a backup within the Microsoft cloud. So even if you don't have your computer, you can still access that file from another computer on Microsoft or in Microsoft Excel 2016, signing in with your information signed on this computer. But we are not going to do this, or we are not going to do that now in this video, because we are just looking at the signing in. So if we click on sign in now, as you can see, it will ask us to connect to the internet, and we are not connected to the internet. So the next one is online picture. What is new? Now another thing that is new in the Excel environment is the online picture. As you can see on the inside, we have online picture. So if we click on online picture and we are working with in Microsoft Excel, this little command can also help us to connect to the internet and be able to get some online pictures. or we can also click on work offline and be able to insert any picture from our computer. Another thing that is new is the screenshot. Screenshot is also new within Microsoft Excel 2016, and it is also in 2013. So as you can see under the inside, we have a command called screenshot. This is the screenshot. So if I click on screenshot or screen clipping, as you can see, a mini mouse and also become dim with a skinny plus. So if I draw across my screen, hold down the left mouse, draw across and release the mouse, as you can see, picture of my desktop or the portion of my desktop has been brought into my Excel spreadsheet. So this is also new in Excel 2016. I will just click on the picture and press the DD key on my keyboard. Now, another thing that is new is the store. As you can see, if we go back to Microsoft Excel, on the inside we have store, Microsoft Store. So if we click on the store, it will load and open on the internet. So there are also some R-ins. R-ins are the plugins for Excel. So there are some R-ins you can download from the Microsoft Excel, from the Microsoft Store, and place it within your Excel, which will help you to give you good work of the Excel 2016. So the store is new. Another that is new is my R-in. So my R-in, as you can see, is a command right on the store. If we click, now all your plugins or apps that you download from the store can also be found on my app R-ins. So as you can see, we have manage all the apps. We also have this Microsoft Power Map for Excel. So there's our R-in too. If we click on OK, it's not going to work now because we have not configured it yet. So another thing that is new in Excel is Excel 2016 is tell me what you want to do. Now that is the last topic for our video, which is video 1, introduction to Excel 2016, and it's tell me what you want to do. So there's a very great feature. It works both offline and online, but it is very good online. Now even though we are offline, but when we click tell me what you want me to do, now the moment you click, it asks you what you want to do. If you say add a comment, insert a table, freeze the top part of a row and create filter or create a boolean, immediately or automatically these things can be installed or brought into the sheet. So let's say for example, we ask the question, tell me what you want me to do. We say insert a table. As you can see, we go straight to insert table, rows and columns. We take OK, and then we have a beautiful short one table column appear in the sheet. So guys, thank you for watching this video. This is just the video 1 to introduction to MS Excel 2016, which of course we're just learning how to open Excel and know what are some of the things that is new in the Excel 2016. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe, and watch out for the next video where we'll be driving deep down into the Excel spreadsheet to understand the environment. Thank you. I see you.